What's going on, YouTube? First things first, uh, the other trucker, James Best, thank you. I went from 5 subscribers to 21 subscribers in the matter of an hour. It was pretty cool. Thank you for that. Uh, I went to go watch him for the first time on a live feed. Usually I'm working when he does his live stuff. And so I was watching him, and I had made a comment on there, and it wasn't about me even subscribing to anybody. It was just me saying, hey, what's going on? And all of a sudden, he started sending out a shout out and stuff, because what happened was he subscribed to me. He subscribed to me, and I went to go watch him on his live feed, and he started sending me shout outs. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I was talking to another driver on there that used to live in same area that I live. Actually, not too far away. It's like, what is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 10, 15 minutes away apart. You know, Mike Mentor. I want to say. Is that right? I know it's Mike. I think it's Mentor. But he ended up subscribing to me, and then I got a few other people that were on his live feed subscribed to me. It was a pretty cool deal. So thanks a lot to the other trucker, James Best. He's a pretty cool guy. He was actually about a while into his video. He actually started talking to Jeffrey Lake, and he's one of the main people that I watch. I love watching Jeff. He's very, very educational. I love his school and session videos. Actually teaches me a lot, and I get a lot of my information from Jeffrey. Watching his videos, I learn from his videos, and then I try to pass it on. But he already said the information. I'm just trying to help out the best that I can off of the information that he gives. But all in all, Jeff actually ended up subscribing to me too. So, Jeff, if you see this video, I love your videos, man. You are the Godfather. But anyways, I had told you guys my last video that I was gonna go in on Saturday and get my stuff done. I changed my mind. Today is Wednesday. I'm going in today. The reason why I changed my mind is because I started the truck up on Saturday, and I looked at my fuel gauge. And if you don't know, Schneider's weeks work Tuesday to Monday. So Tuesday is the first day of the week. Monday is the last day of the week. Okay. So I was looking at it at my fuel gauge, and I was like, I had a real short week, and I don't want to pay any more fuel. So my settlement's going to be like, what was it, like $938? I think it was, because I had such a short week. I made about $21.50, and I had $1,200 into expenses with my truck payment. I fueled one time. I would have fueled twice last week. I would have had my $3,000 week, but I ended up fueling a full tank of fuel because I knew that this week was going to be a short week. So I saved myself an extra fuel, is what I did. So I fueled up over in Ohio, and then took my load to Coon Rapids, and then I did Menominee to Hugo, then picked up in Minneapolis, then I fueled in Inver Grove Heights, and then I finished up my loads for the week. But I didn't do a full fuel. I always say in all my videos, pay extra to your truck payment. I didn't take off a whole truck payment this week. I only used $200 in truck credits because they put it towards, it's called truck credits. So you can pay as much as you want, And if you don't use any of your truck credits and you decide that you want to buy a truck through SFI, you could use those truck credits as a down payment. So that's why I pay extra to my truck payment. So I can skip weeks. I could have a decent down payment for a new truck if I want, or if I want to keep this one, I could use it as a down payment for that. So that's why I preach pay extra to your truck payments, especially if you're doing good. If your settlements are $1,500 or more a week, what's $200 gonna hurt? You know, I pay $200 extra to my truck payment, and look what happened. This week I had a short week, so I used $200 in truck credits for this coming week. So then that way I had a shorter truck payment, and that's what got my. If I didn't do that, my settlement would have only been like 700, 750, something like that. So that's why I always try to preach to make extra your truck payments, and that's another reason why it's not worth getting a brand new truck. I also say that too. You know, mine was a year old. It's only had one owner before me. It had 117,797 miles on the truck when I got it. You know, that's not even broke in yet. It wasn't a brand new truck, and my payments are not as much as, because I had talked to somebody that I went to orientation with who ended up getting a brand new truck. He was paying $1,100 a week just for the truck payment without his MMA account put through. Just his truck payment was $1,100 a week. That is way too much. That is how SFI is killing it. That's why they are making their money. They overprice some of their brand new trucks. He had a brand new Kentworth. The thing even kept breaking down. He couldn't keep up with the payments because it kept breaking down. That's another reason. When you get a brand new truck, you don't know what it's going to be like. It's the same. I guess it's the same as older trucks, but a brand new truck, you still have the warranty and everything. I still have a warranty on this truck. I have the manufacturer warranty for, what is it, another 230,000 miles left. My lease will be up by then. But yeah, that's why I always say it's not worth getting a brand new truck. My truck payment without the MMA account is $710. That is a $400 difference. Well, it's $390, but a $400 difference. That's without the truck payment on both of them. Unless if you have a good down payment on a truck that you're leasing. If you have, if you're putting $10,000, $15,000 down on the truck payment, it obviously won't be that much. But it's still, to me, it's not worth it to get a brand new truck. If you're coming here for the same reason that I did, to come here to get yourself in the game and to get yourself moving and to give your name or put your name out there, not worth a brand new truck, bro. No. Get a used truck. Your payments are going to be smaller. You're going to get your name out there. You're going to make some decent money. You're not going to have an extra $300 something left in $400 left in your settlement every week. And that brings me into my next point. When you become an owner-operator, I had somebody comment on one of my videos. When you become an owner-operator, everything is on you. So if you want workman's comp and your medical, dental, vision, all that's on you. You got to go out and you got to get that. Basically, the main thing that Schneider helps you out with is the insurances on the vehicle. So the minimum liability, the bobtail insurance, stuff like that. They help you out with that. That comes directly out of your settlement. Everything else, you gotta go out on your own and you gotta find. I've been having trouble trying to find a 401k plan. Didn't know much about it. I had talked to people. 401ks are not for small businesses. They actually have something that's called a simple. Uh, I don't know how it works. I didn't even bother with it. So what I did was, if you want a retirement fund, go to your bank and get an IRA. That's the best I could explain to you. So if you're a younger guy, you know, somebody around my age, I'm 27, so somebody around my age and younger, IRA. IRA is the best that you could do as a small business owner. You can go out and try to find a different type of retirement. If you find something else, let me know, please. I've been looking everywhere for a good one. Uh, but no, 401k, you can obviously keep it if you have one already. I didn't have one. Uh, I wasn't smart, wasn't planning for retirement. I've always been a hard worker, can't really see myself not working, but time catches up to you. I personally can't wait to retire. I'll probably still, knowing me though, I'll still probably work while I'm retired. I'm just that type of person. My grandpa's that way too. Well, he was. And then I got a couple uncles that are that way. They're retired. They're still working. They don't care. Uh, so everything's on you. It's all up to you to get your medical, dental, vision. They actually have a company that they refer to you. It's called True Choice or True North or something like that. But I go through them. I pay $291 for medical, dental, and vision. Uh, it's a limited liability thing. The only reason why I got it is because I have to have it for tax reasons. You know, uh, it's a good tax write off. You know, and then taxes. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But anyways, if you're looking for insurances and stuff, it's all on you. Uh, my medical, dental, and vision and stuff does not come through. It doesn't get taken out of my settlements. They take it out of my bank account. How I have that set up. So that's all on you. Schneider, it's not part of Schneider. They used to pull it out of independent contractors settlements, but they don't anymore for some reason. Uh, I don't know why, but they don't. And then he said something about workman's comp. I don't know enough about workman's comp to give you an answer. I'm sorry. Um, I don't know how all that works. Uh, I want to say, if I remember in orientation, they were talking about something about workman's comp. And if they did, then they have it taken out of my settlement. I just don't know what it's called. Um, I think it's occupational accident, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not for sure. Uh, so that I think they might take out of your settlement, but I'm not for sure. Uh, I don't know enough about workman's comp. I've never really been offered workman's comp. Even when I got hurt, I still went to work. Like for instance, when I worked at a gravel pit, I sliced my hand. You can see the scar, kinda. See that right there? Yeah, I sliced that open. I had all the fat and stuff hanging out. I had to go in. I had to go into the hospital. They stitched me up. I still went to work the next day. So I never really received workman's comp. I've always been, I, I can't sit at home and not do anything type of person. Except for nowadays when you're a truck driver and you're gone for, you know, weeks or months at a time and you just want to take a few days off. Now I'm the type of person where I'll just sit at home and relax. I mean, I also got a fucking 4-acre lot, so I could do a lot on that as it is anyways. Um, but to answer your question, I don't know the workman's comp. I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know a lot about it. What I'll probably do is I'll research it and see what I could find, out, and I'll let you know if I find anything out about it. But let's talk about taxes now. Taxes. Everything that you use for your business is a tax write-off. Everything you use for your business is a tax write-off. Right? Your truck breaks down, you need to get a hotel room. Your hotel room is a tax write-off. You run out of pens, you go to Walmart, you buy a few pens, that's a tax write-off. You use your personal vehicle for anything business-wise, that gas and the miles that you put on the car is a tax write-off. Make sure that you are keeping your receipts, documenting your mileage on your personal vehicle. If you use it for work, um, make sure you keep a note of every mile that you put on there because it's a tax write-off. Uh, like for instance, let's say you want to go to Matt's or Gat's, you know, the fuel and the miles that you put on your vehicle, that is a work-related expense. Those, because you're going there for your business, to put your business out there, to talk to other drivers, you know, learn a few things. It's business. So the miles, the fuel, and the hotel that you get, all that is a tax write-off. So make sure you are documenting everything that has to do with business. Keep and put it somewhere where you won't lose it. Everything is a tax write-off. So if you live on your truck for months and months at a time, you've got a lot of tax write-offs. And then on top of that, your per diem, make sure that you, what Schneider does is you call them up. You know, they could look back 6 months. That's all they could look back. They can't look back any further than that. So every month is what I recommend, or the first day of the next month. Call them up, have them send you an email of all of your logs. Keep track of how many times you were in that sleeper. Keep track of how many days you worked and then went off duty at the end of the day. That's your per diem. Make sure you call them up. I didn't know right off the bat. So what I'm saying is make sure that you have them email you or fax you or whatever you need to do to have every single day so you know what to collect for your per diem. You could send it into your accountant, give it to them. They'll know what to do also. I don't know if anybody uses ATBS. I still do. I like ATBS. I also use Trucking Office for my personal use. I'm still learning the Trucking Office. I've had it for a while. I've had it since last August. But I've only been using it for me. After I get all my shit paid off, my home expenses paid off, we're gonna start paying the wife, and I'm gonna teach her how to dispatch. So she knows how all that works. But once again, this is coming up to the end of my video. So once again, the other trucker, James Best, thank you so much, brother. Like I was saying, I went from 5 subscribers to 21 subscribers in the matter of an hour just because of you. You gave me a shout out. You were talking to me on your live feed. It was a pretty cool experience. Just so everybody knows, if I get up to the 25 subscribers, I'll start doing live videos. But until I hit that mark, I'm not going to do any. I'm hoping that I could hit it, because I would like to try going live. Uh, so don't be afraid. If you see this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Uh, get me up to my 25 goal, 25 subscriber goal, so I can start doing live feeds. I think I could do live feeds now, but I set a goal and I always accomplish my goal before I just go ahead and do something. So 25 is my goal. I'm going to do live feeds at 25 subscribers. So if you thought that this video was good, it helped you out, it was educational to you, please like it. If you didn't like it, dislike the video. If it seems like I'm forgetting something or I need work on something, leave a comment. I'd greatly appreciate it. But you guys have a great day. Stay safe, and hope to see you guys again soon. Hopefully live next time.